Meet Black Lives Matter. He's the first racehorse in the world with this name, and according to the family that helps raise him, he represents the same struggle that Black Americans face every day.
He has a lot of weight on his shoulder, and I think he like to carry it.
Far outside is Black Lives Matter.
If you ask the Hatley brothers how they feel about their newest racehorse, they'd say,
I'm that the Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter is up to win.
This Black Lives Matter, this Black Lives Matter. Like, can you imagine like hearing that all over the announcements? So you got to recognize that Black Lives Matter.
It was all pure intention on raising a horse that could be spoken about for dozens of years to come.
We want him to show it and bring awareness to who we are. We are Black Americans, and we want people to know that Black lives truly matter.
The brothers say this athletic bay horse stands as the common denominator on the racetrack with a shadowy history of racial tensions.
We wasn't really received so well there.
In the 1960s, when their dad first introduced them to the cowboy life and world of horse racing, the Hatley brothers recall being unwelcomed by many and seeing horses with inexcusable names.
Nigga Joe and OJ did it and all this kind of stuff.
Instead of fighting or going below the belt, the family persevered steadfast through the years, and now here decades later, the name calling has evolved to a call for awareness.
It's been a struggle. It was a struggle naming him that. You know, the American Quarter Association told me when we was getting ready to change his name that we couldn't name him that.
Spectrum News 1 reached out to the American Quarter Horse Association for comment regarding the name Black Lives Matter for their horse, but have yet to receive a response. The family just wants this horse to continue being a source for inspiration and education for those who think minorities are incapable of becoming a success.
I'm that dub.
For us, it means a lot because it unites us into a better world.
When your hands touch it and God bless it, you got to stay with it.
Hey y'all, what's up, it's your girl here, MJ's Nia. Welcome to the channel, and you can call me Nia for short. But I wanted to talk about matter. Horse dies mysteriously during standard procedures. Excuse my cat, she just dropped something. I don't know why she's up here, but she just dropped something. But anyway, this happened back in August the 1st. I've been new about it. I've been sitting here. I was just trying to see if a lot of people were going to talk about it, but it was really hush-hush. Even though it was on the news, it's still not a lot of YouTubers were talking about it, only a few, but not a whole lot. So I wanted to talk about this story. So according to an Instagram post by I think his name is Kedra Hatley Smith, a stallion named Black Lives Matter died unexpectedly during a procedure to prepare him for races. The Hatleys from Oak Cliff, Texas, said we were unsuccessful in the attempts to get help, but we were suspicious of the staff in charge of looking after BLM. We took our horse BLM an hour away to a vet for a small, common procedure to be done that would collect sperm for future reproduction, and to also have him castrated so that he can perform without raging hormones and have better success during races. Read the caption of the video. They said they dropped BLM off healthy, but when they came back to pick him up, he was unresponsive. They also noticed a camera in the stall where BLM was kept. One staff member in the video said the camera is supposed to have 30-day footage. Yet when the Hatleys asked for the footage, the staff member at the front desk told them, "We are not here for your social media needs," and hung up the phone. BLM wasn't just a big deal because his name brought awareness and a bit of controversy. He was continuance of legacy started by the Hatley family years ago. There you have it, just to give you like a brief story of what's going on. Now, I'm going to show you the video, and then I'm going to come back. I'm going to talk about another channel that posted video, and they got their account banned or deleted or something like that. But let me show you the video that he's talking about.
away to a vet for a small, common procedure to be done that would collect sperm for future reproduction and to also have him castrated so that he can perform without raging hormones and have better success during races. We dropped him off healthy, but when we returned to pick him up, he was non-responsive. Notice this camera directly above the stall that he was kept in after the procedure.
To record. It is supposed to have a 30-day recording all the time.
We requested him be shipped to a pathologist for an autopsy. There is no proof of post-op care and documentation of the procedure. Someone at the front desk told us, "We are not here for your social media needs." This made us suspicious, so we told them not to move forward. Our horse has been all over social media bringing awareness to the BLM movement. We found that statement disrespectful. We want answers, and we want justice. We took our horse BLM an hour away to a vet for...
Okay, now, so you just saw the video, right? So there was another platform that talked about this video, that brought this video out. And it was weird because the minute when they post this, their channel got in trouble. So let's get into that tea. Let's get into that tea. Oh, and I can't remember receipts. So this is this channel right here. It says Black People and Pets. This was a channel where I first saw this because I have followed them. Well, apparently their old channel, the original page, was blocked. It says, "Please don't give up posting. I personally need my daily dose of this Black people and pets love. We support and love you." So somebody had post that. And it says, "IG appears to have taken down the other account. It's not showing any info. I'm so sorry this happened. Hello, how can we help get your original page back? So sorry this is happening. It's infuriating." So I was wondering that too, because I was following Black People and Pets, and they were the ones that post this about the BLM horse. So I was wondering what was going on. They had them in another channel because it was suspended. So I was like, was it because of that post they made about the horse? Okay, let me see if I can find it. So I just want to let you guys know, I just want you to show, they show Black people with their pets, you know, which is cute. And so they also show, this is where I saw the video of the BLM horse investigation, and it was first posted on this channel. Well, not this channel, the original channel, and before it got suspended. Now here it says Black People Pets at Black People Pets. Y'all, we are back. So I had to go refollow them. So somebody said, what happened? So here are the replies. It says white people was reporting the page. Figures. Are you serious? They are effing mad at Black people for having fun with their pets. I'm not even religious, but Lord, bring on the rapture at this point, because what the F? Stop lying. Unbelievable. I'm triggered. Now, it's true. It happened after the, oh, see? After the place kill, accusation place kill BLM. Unbelievable. They need to make the page private and only let Black people follow. So here we go right here. So it says, a whole bunch of people whose skin happens to be the same color as mine got their panties in a bunch because people wanted to have a page celebrating their pets and the love they have for them. Apparently they missed the school the day that it was covered. When Black people have something, they are not hollering white people cannot have anything, but just living their lives and minding their business. But I really do think it was after the, like this person said, after the Black Lives Matter horse had got killed, that's when Black People and Pets original channel got suspended. So that's when what happened with them. Now, going back to, so that just go to show you, before I go back to the video, I just want to bring this out. That just go to show you that there's something sneaky going on with this investigation. Why, when other people post this on Instagram, besides the original owners, it seemed like their channel got suspended or something happened with the video. Like I had to go back and look through it through, you know, Google to find where that original video is at. They still let the they still let the owner have their video up, which is good. But I just thought that that was very suspicious that that particular channel, they got suspended. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the full news clip so you can get a full, even more details, even more information about the Black Lives Matter horse who gained national attention unsuspectingly dies video. So we're going to watch that together.
A horse from Oak Cliff who made a name for himself both on and off the track has died. The stallion Black Lives Matter died last week. You may remember this. Videos of the horse's last to first place win went viral earlier this year. His owners are the first black family in Texas to race quarter horses, and they recently returned to racing after decades away from it. They're heartbroken by the loss.
He was such a icon, all the little kids, all the grandkids, he was like their superhero, you know, and he stood for a lot in this country. And
they say that Black Lives Matter died during a routine procedure at a vet clinic. They're now having an examination done to determine how the horse died.
Not really pleased with that video. I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, they did not let the owner of the horse speak even more. It seemed like he was kind of muted out. It was very short. It was just not, bruh. Really? Like, really? I just really would like for justice for this horse. I am an animal lover. I want to make a quick video. I want to make this video a little bit longer, but I am going to be bringing more videos to you guys. But I just find it very odd that it says national news, but I felt like it was very hush-hush. I felt like it was very quiet. Not a lot of people were talking about this. I guess because more people were talking about the Black Lives Matter movement, how it became a scam, which I kind of talked about that in my other videos. I did talk about how people were using the Black Lives Matter movement and they were using it as a scam. I do agree with that, and I do believe that that topic overshadowed this one. Yes. So if you want to know, I did make a video about that back in 2020, how people were using the Black Lives Matter movement, and they were just, you know, selling t-shirts and getting people to donate money that they were not supposed to be donating to this movement, and the black people weren't benefiting from it. Whereas this, an actual horse, Black Lives Matter horse, this actually was a good thing. It was good for the movement, despite all the other negative stuff that's been going on around this movement. So I want to bring that out because I know a lot of people are hearing things about Black Lives Matter movement. The movement is not bad. I just don't like the fact that it was used for a scam. But here we have something about, like I say, about a horse, and it's bringing national attention supposedly, but I didn't really hear about it. The only time I heard about it was on the gram, and I do watch the news, so I don't know how this even bypassed me. My dad said he didn't hear nothing about it on the news. He watched the news as well, and we didn't hear anything about it. I just think that this whole thing is very, very sus, very suspicious. I really do hope that these owners, the horse owners, get justice. I really am trying to figure out if there's any new news. There's nothing new. Let me check and see if there's anything new they have to say. I'm gonna go on their Instagram page. So this was 6 weeks ago. It's been a hard couple of days, but this proved that Black people and their pets are neglected in all aspects of the medical fields. My children loved him and knew exactly what his name stood for. Now it's gone. We will get justice for you, big fella. You won your race. Really sad, really touching. I don't have any more to say. I didn't find any more information. This is all I keep finding is these videos here. They still have an ongoing investigation. This really, really did hurt my heart to the core. Like I say, I'm a huge animal lover, so I hate seeing things like this. Despite what his name, I don't care if people don't like the name or not. It really did stand for something. Like I said it earlier, I didn't like the fact that people took the BLM movement and made it into a whole money grab situation where they're just trying to get money out to Black people, but we're not giving the money back to the community. And I am going to talk about that later on, because I am a little touchy about that movement. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comment area. Please be respectful in the comment area. If not, you possibly can get deleted or banned. But yeah, as for now, I shall see y'all later.